These are a special series I'm doing at the moment, as some of you may know that follow your astrology as well as your card readings and tea leaf readings. Jupiter will be changing houses in November until December of next year. So this will affect all of us in different ways, but it will definitely affect us. Jupiter's a big planet. It's the planet of expansion. And so I've done a reading for each star sign using the tea leaf fortune telling cards, because for me Jupiter always is kind of the guy that makes you win the lotto or gives you an overseas trip or brings you a new car. That's how I feel about Jupiter anyway. So just have a look at your sun, rising and moon sign, because it will give you sort of a clearer outline of what all would be coming into your life, or a fuller story that Jupiter will bring in for you for the next year. That is from November 2018 until December 2019. If you would like personal or private readings, that amazing soulmate reading, or if you would like to subscribe to your weekly update for your star sign, please go to the links in the description box below. Right, Libra, onto your reading. So you got the bread card, the basket card. Okay, before I even go into the cards, quite often when the planets leave a certain sector of your chart, or leave a certain sector of your life, let's put it that way, shall we, they will give you a reward or a gift for having been there. That's kind of a sort of a simplistic explanation of the energies that work. So Jupiter has been in the second house for Librans, and it's now going to move into the third, a little bit later for those of you born sort of later in the sign. That includes me, but in general you will all feel this energy at some stage. So bread and basket period, prosperity and abundance, recognition, reward for merit. Definitely as Jupiter kind of exits where it was and goes into the new section of your life, it's going to bring you a nice big basket of goodies. Definitely. You will be receiving something really, really nice. Some kind of prosperity, some kind of abundance. It's either in the way that projects you were really working on bring in their rewards, or just in general you get something amazing, someone gives you something, or you could possibly even win something. It's a great possibility. That seems to be the case here. So there's going to be, especially with the bread and the basket together, there's some kind of really, really nice something coming in as it. And I'm sitting here scratching the palm of my hand as I say that. It's a sure sign. There is something coming in as Jupiter moves, and that's now at the beginning of November. So all of you, I think, have something to look forward to as that huge big planet makes its move into the next section of our lives. That's going to give you a nice big gift. Okay, the flag says do not be tempted to lower your standards, and the lily says spiritual love. So now what I think we're going to be dealing with here, spiritual love, that card, tea leaf card, is kind of your friends, your siblings, your neighbors, those kind of people are now going to be kind of coming into your life, coming into the focus of your life more fully. And there's something about not being tempted to lower your standards. So they may draw you into situations, into relationships, into interactions where you're not entirely happy with the direction it's taking, because you don't feel it befits you, or that's what you want at this stage in your life. You passed that. So don't let that happen, because you get broken ring, which is parting of ways in either romance or business. For me, because it's spiritual love, this is more to do with business dealings. It can be that as well. And you're going to part ways, I think, with people who don't see life the same way you do, more on a material level. Jupiter's not really about relationships of the romantic kind. It can do that, but I think it's more along the lines of people you deal with on an everyday basis that have sort of become your neighbors in some way, and you perhaps had some kind of business relationship, some kind of formal relationship with them, and they're not living up to your expectations. And very soon, as Jupiter makes that move, you're going to make that cut. And then great happiness follows. So perhaps this is long overdue. So when the big planet of expansion moves in somewhere and it says, okay, your life has become too confined here in your perhaps dealings with your neighbors, with your friends, with your siblings, and it says, right, what hasn't been working has to go. And it kind of pops that out of the picture, and you then become very happy, because what I see here is the turkey says someone is behaving badly, and the pig says beware of greed. Little pinging in the background there. Whenever that happens, I think, okay, take note, important message coming. So there are people that have been greedy. There are people that have not been behaving well. They caused you problems, and you're now going to be shifting them out of your life. And the final card says money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. It's very interesting that, well, to me, Jupiter always, like I said, symbolizes that, windfalls and things coming to you that are kind of, feel like a winning. You know, you don't really have to work for Jupiter's blessings. In some ways you do, but it's not like the physical hard work that Saturn, for example, expects you to do. So right at the end of this Jupiter transit, that's December 2019, you get another nice big windfall. So he gives you another nice big gift. The beginning, when he does give you a gift for leaving where he was now in November, was more a case of you did put in effort, and you put in work into something, you concentrated something, you focused on something, and there's like big dividends to be paid for that. But now in December, when he moves on again, it's kind of a windfall thing. You win something. You know, you get just given something. It lands in your lap. So it's very nice. And it's interesting to note that those little relationships that have been annoying the crap out of you, can I say that? With siblings and with neighbors, and perhaps even with people you deal with on a daily thing within business. It's not like your business partners. It's like people you just deal with, you know, almost your neighbors at work kind of thing. You're going to be clearing that out very quickly, it looks like. And it's going to make big changes in your life. And it's going to make you really happy, especially those people that have just been, like this card says, behaving stupidly, or just being too greedy, just asking too much of you, basically. They're the ones that are going to be cleared out. Jupiter's going to be seeing to that, and it's really you're going to be playing the harp. You're so happy afterwards. Right, so very nice reading for you guys, Libra. I hope that you enjoyed that reading. If you would like any of those readings I offered at the beginning, the personal, private, soulmate, or subscription to weekly updates for your star sign, please contact me via the links in the description box below. That is via the website. I want to thank you for watching, listening, commenting, liking, subscribing, and for those of you that share this video, I truly appreciate it. Those of you that comment, I read every single comment. Thank you very much.